like jazz?
She's making it seem like this is like schoolyard bullying. All I've done is just buy an ice cream.
What the hell?
It's a fucking ladder.
What the hell?
If I say storage unit, you might think something like this. Storage units are where people store their belongings. For a price, of course. You have to rent storage units. But what happens if you don't pay the rent? Whether if you forget or if you don't pay it on purpose? Well, the company that you have rented that storage unit from takes the storage unit back. And that does include all your belongings in the storage unit. So what does the storage company do with your belongings? Well, in this case, they hire it out to a TV show where a bunch of people come and they bid on your belongings. It's an auction, basically. And the TV show we're going to be watching today is called Storage Hunters UK. It's the UK version because, well, I'm from the UK. Now, when it comes to watching TV shows, I like to watch Series 1, Episode 1 first, because it's the first one they've ever made. But when I was scrolling through the website that I get these episodes from, I came across one thumbnail that stood out to me.
What's that?
Now, I've watched Storage Hunters UK before, about 6 or 7 years ago. It's been a very long time. So let's just say everything that they might auction on, I probably can't remember nowadays. But one thing I can remember are the I can't say that word. Reoccurring. How do you say it, Google?
Recurring.
That's it. That people. And, well, it's just because of what they do, whether it's their catchphrase or something. And if I remember correctly, the woman with the big flower, the flower girl, I'm going to be calling her that throughout the rest of this video. I think her name is Linda, if I remember correctly. Linda! But that's all I remember about her. Well, I think this intro's gone on long enough, don't you? We are, what, like 3 minutes into the video and we haven't even started watching. So, let's watch.
Now, on Storage Hunters, the heat is getting to everyone.
Well, it's warm here too, I don't blame them. Although that was a waste of a good wardrobe.
And usually, my
Well, there's the flower girl.
loud-mannered Nat blows her fuse.
Oh yes, if I remember correctly, the woman that just said back off, her name is Natalie. Nat is short.
I'm very serious.
And doesn't mind who catches the ball.
Sorry, what did you just say, narrator? I couldn't hear you over that increasingly loud volume of the music.
They gang up. Nat and her have ganged up.
She's making it seem like this is like schoolyard bullying, not just everyday adult arguments. Oh, if I remember him. Who doesn't who's ever watched this show? Where are we? Lose, I think. I should know how to pronounce that, I'm from the country. Oh yeah, twinned. I've seen this somewhere. I've gone somewhere recently that said it was twinned with somewhere that was from France. Now, I think what it means is like, it kind of resembles another place. So like, when it comes to twin children, they're like the same as each other. But I think twinned cities or towns is like, it looks and has the same things as like another town or city. I've been on holiday recently and I went to a town that said twinned, but even my dad's not that sure about it.
To Lewis, my name is Sean Kay. I'm going to be your auctioneer today.
I'm gonna brie your auctioneer today. God, I actually did that quite well. For those auctioneer people who can do that, 1,000, 2,000, whoever can do it like, clearly I can, but whoever can do it like that, I don't think I'll ever be able to hate you, because you can do something that is incredible.
We've got 5 bins to sell. It is going to be hotter than hell today.
It already is in my room. I don't have a fan. Well, I do, but it's broken. Also, when he says bins, he means storage units. It's another word.
So how about we get this party started? Does that sound good? Yeah! All right,
Yes, it's what we're here for God's sake.
let me just say hi to all my regulars. Linda, thanks for coming out.
Oh, it is Linda, the flower girl.
Linda! What's going on, Scotty? How you doing? Sammy,
Oh, Scotty Pippen.
good to see you. Johnny, Steve, glad you guys came. Nat, John, good to see you guys. How about we do this? Follow me, let's go to the first page. Who wants to see what's inside?
I like how Nat just basically said, yeah, I want to because that's why I drove 40 miles to be here, to see what's in this bin.
Mini Mile, cut the lock, let's show them.
One thing I don't get is, like, sure, the previous owner of that storage unit had the key to it because their stuff was in it. But when the storage company took it back, wouldn't they have a spare key? Because, well, that's just a waste of a perfectly good lock.
Right.
Right. I can see a few carpets that my nan would like, a few outdoor chairs, and a couple of bookshelves, which I already have one.
Pop in, pop out, get a good look. I'm gonna sell in 5 minutes. Let's go.
5 minutes for this amount of people? He's making sure people don't look that much.
I see boats in the back,
So do I, because the cameraman zoomed in on them.
and I know things about boats. Well, I say I know things about boats. I went on a cruise.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, I know things about boats. I know absolutely everything about boats. Well, I went on a cruise. Does that count? It's like me saying I know everything about ice cream and all I've done is just buy an ice cream. It doesn't work, Linda the flower girl.
Linda!
See, don't you think they're collectible? You're not going to tell me anyway.
No, I'll tell you. There's collectible bits there.
I'm honestly surprised that he's telling her, to be honest, because, well, usually in this type of situation, you don't tell anyone anything in case it makes them think, oh, this is worth more money, I should bid more, and then you lose your chance at being able to have it. It's like when you go to auctions for, like, cars and stuff. You say something about a classic car, like an old car that could be worth a lot of money, someone doesn't know about it, and you say, oh, this and that, this makes it rare, so and so and so. That person's gonna want to bid more, and they might win compared to you.
Those kind of things, there's plenty of collectors for these kind of models. Sam, God bless her. She leaves me working in a nail bar or something, because this ain't her game.
Well, I was gonna say something, but I thought it'd be too stereotypical.
Buying and selling, she hasn't got a clue.
I'm interested in them toys.
And that's the first time I've ever heard an adult say that, unless it was for their kid.
Sam will probably go on this one because it seems that anyone that
Natalie and John are professional bargain hunters. Hunters, where's your rifles?
has an expertise in buying and selling, Sam likes to follow because she hasn't got a clue for herself at all.
Nat thinks that I'm just copying her and bidding on everything she bids on. Yeah, I do listen to them and see what knowledge they...
Well, oh god, the way I've paused Sam. But, yeah, online buy and sell is pretty different to professional bargain hunters.
They have got. There's no crime in that. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm here to make money just like they are.
Not gonna let this one.
Strange that saying, I've never come across a dog eating another dog. I know it means, like, dogs eat and it's a dog's world. Like, it's two separate things, not a dog eating a dog.
Go cheap. Give me 100.
100, show.
700. Got a 100-pound bidder. Now I'm at 125.
Yep.
125.
Yep, I'll do it.
150. I'm at 120, 150, 150. I'm at 175.
Go on, Sean, 200.
I got you, Scotty. Give me 3.
Yes.
Yes, I'll take it. I'm Linda the flower girl. Yes.
Linda! Oh, the bidding's going strong. How about we go 4? 400-pound out of zip. 5. What do you go 500? 5 to 600-pound out of zip. 7. 600 to 700-pound. 700.
Every time.
700-pound. 700. 800.
Straight on it.
He's an 900 pounds.
Hell yeah.
900.
Hang on a minute. That's something I also remember. Natalie's catchphrase. By catchphrase, I mean, like, when they're bidding, they'll say something like, I'll have that, or like Linda said.
Yes.
But yeah, they usually have a catchphrase where it's like, they say that same thing throughout every episode. And if I remember correctly, Natalie's catchphrase was hell yeah. Sam is copying her in every way now.
1,000 pounds. I gotta.
And even she realizes, it's like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did you just say my catchphrase?
Hell yeah, 1,000. I'm at 1,100 pounds.
Hell yeah.
I got 11 now, but I'll take 11 and a quarter.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Quarter. 11 and a quarter, 11 and a half.
Hell yeah.
11 and a half. I'm at 11.75. 11.75. 11 once, twice, all in. Fair warn.
because
I got 11. I'm looking for 12.
professionals
All
actually
in.
bid on
Fair
it.
warn. Is
You
everybody out?
bet every time.
Ooh, there's gonna be a fight at some point, I bet.
Still making money, baby.
Sold you away for 11.50.
Ridiculous.
You guys
$11.50 for that?
got it? You
should've
guys
gone
did not.
on.
Let's
Why
go.
didn't you go?
Hustle it up. Hustle it up.
Every time.
What is up with you and
I
Natalie?
just don't. She thinks that I listen in and
Well, obviously you do. You stole her catchphrase. You even admitted it!
stuff, but I do. I'm straight up. It's like she's got.
She even admitted it then. She's a terrible speaker in a sense, because it's like, oh, she thinks I listen in. And usually people say like, well, I don't listen in, she's lying. But in this case, she's saying, she thinks I listen in. Well, I do. It's like she's proud of it, like, oh yeah, I listen in on her. I do.
Hell of a lot more of experience than me, so of course I'm going to listen.
Well, she is a professional.
I'm clever.
Why do you rise to her?
And why do you have such a massive flower?
Because
Why
you know
do you
why?
rise to her?
Because until Johnny and Steve actually told her what was in there, she hadn't got a clue.
Well, she had seen the boat, so she did have a clue. And I noticed those rugs first thing.
Grab the door, close it.
I think my luck's in with this one, you know.
From the look of that face, I don't think he's agreeing with you. Also, this is something I don't get. These episodes are like 20 minutes. When they play them on the TV, they add adverts in to make them half an hour long. But one thing I don't get is, for some storage units, they'll close the doors and come back to it later. But other ones, they'll have a look at what's in there straight away after everyone's gone. Some they'll close the doors and come back to later. Others it's just like, let's see what's in this. I don't get why they just don't look straight away at them.
Meanwhile, cut the lock. Let's show the good people what we got inside.
Waste of another good lock.
Watch yourself, watch. Oh, watch out.
Oh, it's a pile of something.
The pile is right.
I'm gonna give you guys 2 quick minutes. Let's go.
Well, we got a pair of binoculars.
There's a ladder.
Oh my God. It's a fucking ladder.
There's a chainsaw.
I can see that.
There's fans. This is so random.
That storage unit looks like it should be a lot bigger than what it actually is.
I don't know what's going on with this one.
Neither. Are you wearing Ray-Bans?
The only thing I know I can flog straight away is a ladder. I've got to make it as a window cleaner.
Well, if he's a window cleaner, I'm pretty sure he might already have a ladder.
Outdoor activity stuff. Of archery,
Oh, it's a bow and arrow.
shooting, dinghy. It's professional stuff.
It's got to be worth 5, 6, 7, 8.
Diamond dealers? Mate, you're in the wrong place. Even you admitted this was outdoor equipment. You're not finding any diamonds here.
Shine bright like a diamond.
My diamonds stay with you. £100.
Yeah, £1,000. I think £1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
about
actually.
it.
£1,000 for that storage unit? Good God.
I think there's a couple of, there might be a rifle, there might be guns.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Rifles and guns. Oh God, YouTube's not gonna like this video.
I heard him whisper about the crossbows and he said they're worth a lot of money.
Knowing you, you'd think they'd go for £1,000 each. That's British pounds sterling, not pounds as in weight.
Dick Turpin used to use crossbows, and what you do is that he robbed from the rich and fed the poor.
That's Robin Hood, right? Dick Turpin rings a bell, but it was Robin Hood that stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Am I the dumb one, or is Linda the Flower Girl the dumb one? I feel like it's Linda the Flower Girl, but sometimes I just think, I know a fact, and she doesn't, so she is wrong, but then I just think, maybe she is right. But with what she said about the cruise and boats before, I'm willing to think that Linda's in the wrong and I'm in the right.
Who wants every bit of 10 pounds? Give me 10, 10, 10, 10.
He started with 100 with the other bin. This one he's just started with 10.
Out of 10, 10 out of 20.
Yes, bro.
20 out of 30, 40 out of 50 pounds.
I like how he started at 10, but the two diamond dealers, they said that they would stop at around £1,000. At this rate, they're going to be here for hours.
Yeah, I got you 15 out of 60 pounds. 60 pounds, 70 pounds.
Yeah, go on.
60 out of 70, 70 out of 80 pounds. 80 pounds out of 99 out of 100 pounds. 100.
Ooh, the death glare.
100. You guys keep the bidding up. I got to jump it. Number 200.
Yes.
Got 2 now.
Yes.
Go 50.
I'll have that.
325.
325 now to 350.
350.
I got 350 pound bidder number 375. 375 is now to 400 pounds.
You don't want that,
375 is
Linda.
4. 375 is 4.
Do you want it?
375 is 4.
Of course he wants it. Why else would he be bidding on it?
375 4.
Okay.
400. Let's finish this auction. 4 now 5. 4 is
Yes.
500 600 pounds.
600.
600 is 7.
They have to make sure there's a lot in there that they can sell. Ladder, you could probably get like £35 at best for that. Chainsaw, over 100, I'd say. The archery set, so long as everything's there, you've probably got like 200, maybe £300. The tarp could probably go for like £10. This is all just me guessing what random prices it could be. I'm not an auctioneer. I don't know the price of any outdoor equipment. My prices could be completely off. But you know what I mean. I don't think they're going to make that much of a profit.
607. 607.
Yes.
700.
Yes.
900.
Yes.
900,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds.
Here we
1100. 1112. 1,200 pounds.
Even Sam can't believe it. You know, if Sam can't believe a price that someone's bid, it has to be bad. Everyone's just looking around like, why are they bidding so much for this one storage unit? And I have to agree, why are they bidding so much for this one storage unit?
She's at 1,100 to 1,200.
No
11 once,
way.
11 twice. All in, fair warrant. Are you guys out? Sold your way for 1,100 pounds. It's all yours, Linda. Everybody else, let's go. Auction's over.
Good luck, Linda. Bloody
Roll,
hell.
rock and roll.
The fact that he said bloody hell, as in like he couldn't believe that she bid that much, when he bid that much, if Linda didn't say, I'll have that, or yes, that's my final bid, he would have had it and he would be the one that spent so much on it.
Oh.
What's going on today? Is it like a charity auction special?
Charity
Is anyone up
auction?
for making money here?
I don't know what's got into people, I really don't.
Why'd you spend 1,100 pounds?
There's all boys' toys. They're all like
what?
art.
Well, not necessarily. Have you seen the Olympics? Archery is a girl's thing too. I'm pretty sure if I remember. I haven't watched the Olympics. I've got all 3 PS3 Olympic games, but I've never watched the actual Olympics. Apart from the 2012 opening and closing ceremonies. But you had to watch them. They're the best. Oh, story time. In one history lesson, because we learnt about the Industrial Revolution. Just like how in Manchester, the industry started becoming popular and then how it spread across the UK. In the London 2012 Olympics, as part of the opening ceremony, they did a whole reenactment of like what it was like, of how it changed from just like grassland with houses into just a town with so many chimneys and smoke and pollution and stuff like that. And it was like a 30-minute or so clip. My history teacher showed it to us and she only showed us about 5 minutes worth by skimming through it. But that's where I first learned that the Olympics had like this sort of thing. And to be honest, the London 2012 Olympics, I don't think you can get a better opening ceremony.
Tree,
Yeah.
like power tools. Look,
Okay.
they've got all stuff there.
Well, let's see what you got.
See what I mean? With Sam's one, it was like, oh, close up, we'll come back later. Linda the Flower Girl's one, it's like, oh, let's have a look straight away. To be honest, I don't want to wait around either. I want to see what she's got.
Well, that's one hell of a chainsaw.
Oh, wow, that is longer than I was expecting.
That's what she said.
They're worth loads of money. I think they chop down trees.
What the hell?
You think a chainsaw chops down trees? I feel like Linda the Flower Girl is the dumb one. You know, like in every TV show, you've always got like the dumb character. I don't know, that's kind of rude, yes, but she said she knew things about boats and she's only been on a cruise. She thinks Dick Turpin, was it? Stole from the rich and gave to the poor. That was Robin Hood. And now she thinks a chainsaw chops down trees. This woman.
They're worth
You
damn
think they
loads
chop
of
down
money.
trees?
Even he can't believe it.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, here's a suggestion. How about you get the giant ladder that's covering everything else out the way first?
Want to help you with that?
Ladders, yep.
Why did I get the feeling he was going to do that?
I think ladders are worth money.
Yeah, probably 50 pounds.
Is that all?
How much did you think they were going to go? She probably thought like a ladder was worth £500.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's an inflatable boat.
Boat?
Yeah.
A boat? Oh my god, her face. She's so surprised that that's a boat. This just proves she doesn't know that much about boats, because she was surprised that that's a boat.
That's actually money. Probably about 250 pounds. Those are rifle bags. Do you know how to
Wow, there are actually guns in this.
clear a weapon? Make sure they're not loaded?
Like I might know how to clear a weapon.
Well, you only have a thought that chainsaws chop down trees. So, I don't even think you know how to shoot a gun, never mind clean one.
These are air rifles. Right there.
What do I do? Ooh.
Yeah, so the barrel just pops just like that. These are kind of cool. I think the two of them are probably worth about 300 pounds. Probably
£300? Really? I thought they would have gone for more.
about 150 pounds a pop.
I've really made money.
She's so happy.
No, you haven't. You're still short. First of all, you spent 1,100 pounds.
£1,100 on that.
I do like the bow and arrows.
Oh, this is really good.
Yep. Are there arrows in there?
Yes.
Fun, right?
Yes.
Here's the bad news.
She's so happy, and yet he's about to just destroy her enthusiasm.
What?
I'm looking at this, and I don't think you're even gonna really barely eke out a profit. With the boat, 250. You got the two weapons over here at 300. The saw puts you at 600. 650 with the ladder. This is gonna put you at 900. And then you have probably another 200 max. I think you probably got about 1,150 pounds. You spent 1,100. I mean,
50
seriously.
quid for this.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You have to feel bad for her. She spent 1,100 on that, and all she can get is 1,150. So she's just left with £50.
Oh.
Our Linda's hit the target, winning.
I'm sorry, what's that, narrator? I really can't hear you over this loud music. Whoever edited this does not know the thing about volume levels, do they?
This bin, but is some way off scoring a bullseye with a profit of only £50. All in all, it's been a bit of an harrowing experience.
All in all, I couldn't hear what he said.
Listen, you didn't make any money, but you know, you win some, you lose some.
And clearly, she won, but lost at the same time.
Bring it on out. Listen around. Bring it around. Bring it around. Listen up. It's the third bin of the day. Who's ready to spend some cash?
Yes! Not me, because I don't even have anywhere close to what they're spending. Especially Linda.
What do we tell the mini model to do?
Cut the lock.
Of which you could have just tried to get the key for.
Oh. Pop in.
Linda doesn't think it's good. Oh, but I can see why.
Pop out. 2 minutes. I'm gonna sell this thing.
2 minutes? To look at all that? Well, there is a wardrobe covering it.
Have a look on the left and tell me what it is then. What's that?
A table?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Beehive.
Just goes to show I'm not a beekeeper.
There's a bee.
Shout louder,
Oh,
so in case the
There's a
people who haven't
beehive.
seen it
right, okay.
now clock onto
Well, they
that.
will see it. It's a beehive.
Well, knowing Linda, she might confuse that for a table like me.
I know what I see.
God's sake, does this woman know when I'm talking about her or something? I swear that flower is bigger than her head.
I see a beekeeping thing.
A beekeeping thing. Well, she kind of knew what it was, but she didn't know the name.
You get honey from bees. Do you know what? They're so lovely that even after they sting you, they die to say sorry.
What the fuck? This woman, if this is what she's like on season 3, episode 4, God knows what she was like in the past 2 seasons. When bees sting you, they die to say sorry. No, they don't. I'm not going to get into, like, the whole anatomy of bees, because I don't know that much of things. When bees sting you, they don't die because they feel sorry. They're not like, oh my god, I just stung that woman with the giant flower. I mistook her fake flower for a real flower. And I stung her. I have to die because I stung her. I feel bad. No, it's because when they sting you, they die because... I think, I don't know that much about it, but it's like, when they sting you, their stinger comes out, and that ends up killing them. But the Bee Movie, I think, showed a good representation of it.
Objection! I'm gonna pincushion this guy!
Adam, don't! It's what he wants!
Never watched that because people say it's not that good, but I've seen clips. Who doesn't know the clip of...
You like jazz?
But no, even then, wasps. I don't know why we have them. What do? They just make nests and sting you. But wasps, why can't it be the other way around? If wasps sting you, then they die. But why can't bees, when they sting you, not die? Because wasps, when they sting you, they live. But when bees sting you, they die. Why can't it be the other way around? But no, Linda, it's not because they feel sorry. They don't have human emotions.
But what's going on in the wardrobe?
Probably Narnia. Come on, you had to give me that. That was a good joke.
There's something inside the wardrobe there. That's intrigued me.
Maybe it's the Lion and the Witch. Here's another story time. In primary school, we had this thing where it was like close to the end of the year and they just put on a few films and we ended up watching we watched Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and we also watched a lot of Harry Potter films. For some reason they just brought in the DVD box set. But even then, some of them we shouldn't have watched because some are for 12-year-olds and we ended up watching them.
So it could be a gamble. I don't think I'll go above 300 or 400 quid maybe on this, but I'm guaranteed to have a little run-up with everyone who's going to have a go on it. John's studying it. There's definitely interest. It's got barrels. There's barrels in here. He thinks there's barrels of cash.
Beehives, 150, 200 quid each.
Really? Wow. Didn't know beehives sold for that much.
Love this bin. And there's only one thing to say. This will be mine.
Mine! Of course, mine! That's what Natalie's quote was. She always shouted, mine, mine, mine. She was basically what gave Minecraft its name.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome to
Minecraft.
But, of course, that was Natalie's catchphrase. How could I forget that was her catchphrase?
Who wants to buy to 25 pounds?
Yep, go on.
I got 20.
Who the hell are you?
25 right there. 25 to 50. Go on. 50 from the governor. 50 now to 75. Yeah. I got 75 from 7 to 100 pounds. 100 to 125. 100 to 125.
Go on, Sean, 125.
Scotty's in at 125 to 150.
Oh, nice tattoo.
159 to 175.
175.
175 to 2.
Are you going to bid or what, Natalie? You said it's going to be mine, but you haven't bid.
200.
Oh, there we go.
Pounds. Got mine. I'm a quarter. I got 2 this way now to a quarter.
Hell yeah.
I got a quarter and a half. 2 and a quarter now to go 2 and a half. 250 pounds.
Good God, I've only just realised you're very pink nails.
Bidder now to 275.
275.
275 pounds. 275 to 3. 275 to 3. 300.
Mine. She's getting angry now.
Pound bidder, now we got a quarter. 300 pound bidder once. 300 pound bidder twice.
325, Sean.
There you go. 3.5.
Oh, I said there was going to be a fight. Looks like there's going to be a fight. Although I thought it was going to be between Natalie and Sam. Might be between Natalie and Scotty. Or Nat and Scott, whichever way you want to call it.
3 and a quarter now, we got 3.5. 3 and a quarter now, bidder once. No. 3 and a quarter now, going twice. All in, fair warning. Is everybody out?
Yeah, someone bid.
Why are you saying someone bid? Alright, my plan is I'm going to bid because I want this, but then I'm going to make sure someone else bids so I don't get it at the same time.
Big brain.
I'm so confused. It's like he wants it because he was bidding, but now that he's going to be stuck with it, he now doesn't want it and he's wanting someone else to bid. What is going on with Scott's mind?
So, for 325 pounds. Hey guys, auction's over.
I'm happy.
Next spin's inside.
He doesn't seem happy.
Let's go. Auction's over.
All right, okay.
Get him off to the next bin, man. Let me ask you something. I heard you right at the last minute there shout. Somebody else bid?
Yeah, so did I. So did everyone.
Yeah, I kind of.
Do you not want this?
Be honest with you, bruv, what I was trying to do there, Sean, I was trying to get Nat and John to run it up a little bit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Well, they did, but Nat was just ended up like, oh, if I don't care that much about this bin anyway. She wanted it as mine, but then it's like, no, it's not going to be mine. I wish these two would make their mind up.
I mean, what? I hope he gets stung with it now.
Oh, the beehive. Well, God knows how long that beehive has been in there. For you know, the bees could have died. Just give them Linda's flour. They'll be up and at 'em in 5 minutes.
He spent way too much money on that.
Way too much money.
At least he can dress up in his little dolly clothes, though. Play dollies.
Him dressed up in that. Have you seen the size of him?
Show me where you think your money's at.
Okay, well, look, first, straight away, the barrels. Got to be worth, what, 75 quid each?
Really? I would have said like 150.
Probably 50.
Oh. I was 100 off.
Right, the dollies.
And you seem like a guy who really would collect dolls, right? They do have like a...
And you seem like a guy who has 500 shaving razors at home. You know, because he's bald.
Creepy faces on, but those are money, right?
They've got to be worth a £5 each.
£5 each? Yeah, to an antique store.
Easy. So maybe 100, 150 pounds there.
Now, my gamble was this.
You were gambling on a wardrobe?
I was gambling on the contents of a wardrobe.
You are a gambler. I like that.
Mate, if you find Narnia in there, that'll be worth trillions.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh, here we go.
Do a drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, what?
A black sheet.
It's just a piece of crap.
Right, you know what's going on with this, Shawnee boy?
Well, we know what's going to happen because we've seen it in the intro bit. Oh, there was a fight. It wasn't between Nat and Sam. It wasn't between Nat and Scott. It was between Scott and a wardrobe.
This is
an ad break.
Here comes the money.
Well, we're 10 minutes into the video, and from the looks of my recording, I've been recording for 46 minutes. So I'm guessing this video itself is going to be like half an hour long. Now, if that's the case, and I was to do the other half, we'd be looking at an hour's video from 20 minutes. Then it just proves I talk too much. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut it here for this video, and then in the next video, I did have a Darman video planned, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to push that to afterwards. So we're going to have this video out today, and then in the future, we will have part 2 of this, and then we'll go back to what I had scheduled. But to be honest, quite a few deals there, I have to admit. We still haven't seen what's in Sam's storage unit. Oh, we're going to have to wait now and see what else is in that storage unit of Scotty's. Well, we're just going to have to leave it here for now. Goodbye.